Oh shoot, that was epic. No way. Hey fellow Force users, what is up? It's Jasmine, the Ahsoka Tano fan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or should I say Omega fan for today. As you guys could see, I decided to dress as Omega today. See my little Imperial badges here. And just my little belt and gray pants here. Although to be honest, I don't know if I would necessarily call this a cosplay. I might call it more like an inspired look. You guys would be surprised how hard it is to find a wig that matches Omega. Definitely not an easy task. But I decided to go as Omega today because, as I've said time and time again, I really feel as though she is the heart and the light of the show, and she really is the glue that keeps the Bad Batch together. And I think she's come really far as a character from when we first were introduced to her in episode 1. So yeah, I'm really happy with the character and the direction she's taken. The time has finally come. It is time for the series finale of the Bad Batch. I can't even believe that as I'm saying that. To be honest with you, I almost don't really want to watch the episode. I kind of don't want it to end. I know I've said this a million times, but I definitely am nervous because this show, as much as it has lighthearted moments, it has a lot of dark moments as well. And the fact that this is the series finale and we don't see any of them in the original trilogy movies, any one of them could die with the exception of Rex, because Rex we know survives. So yeah, definitely the stakes are raised now. We saw in the last episode, the Bad Batch made their way to Tantus, so now everybody is on Tantus, so they're definitely setting up for that final battle. And I believe this episode's called The Cavalry Has Arrived as well, which I think was actually Wrecker's line from one of the earlier episodes of the Bad Batch. It might have even been the Clone Wars season 7, if I remember correctly.
The cavalry has arrived!
Yeah, you definitely get the sense that it's just going to be one last big battle. The episode also is 51 minutes. Definitely means that I think they are going to wrap up quite a bit. We got to figure out, first of all, how Omega is going to get out of this. Is she going to escape herself this time, or are the Bad Batch going to come to her rescue? How are they going to meet up with one another? We know that Emery seems to be finally coming over to the good side now. She had an interaction with Echo last episode, and it looks like she is willing to help, so they have her help now. What's going to happen with Nala Se? We saw the Zillo Beast too, so we have to figure out how that's going to play into their plan to escape. And also, are we going to find out anything more about the clone assassin, or was that just supposed to be an unnamed clone? Because there definitely were theories floating around in regards to who that could be. One of the theories being that that could be Tech. Definitely lots to get to ahead of the series finale, guys. So without further ado, let's blast our way into episode 15 now, the final episode, and check out what's in store for us. Alright guys, here we go. Why am I so nervous? Oh man, the intro music is different. Oh man, they're kind of doing what they did for the Clone Wars final season with different music and everything. My heart's pounding a bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Did you think wrestling that creature was a good idea?
At the time, yes.
Can you make it?
Try and stop me.
Oh, so Wrecker's kind of hurt.
Guard the vault until the security lockdown is lifted.
One of the insurgents has been captured.
Oh, are we going to see Emery and Echo now? One of the insurgents has been captured. Oh, right, Rampart. Yeah.
You're surprisingly calm, considering this secure and secret facility has been compromised. I can't imagine the Emperor will be pleased about that.
Good point.
All this for the young clone.
What I am working on is beyond your understanding.
Damn.
It makes me indispensable. Unlike yourself.
Damn. Shots fired. Insulting his intelligence and, oh, there's Nala Se. And also saying that he's indispensable. So I wonder what their conversation was like, Nala Se and Rampart.
We need to move. Now.
Why are you helping me?
Because I was wrong about this place.
Yup.
I'm trying to do the right thing.
At least she admitted it and she's coming around. Better late than never.
You want us to do what?
It's how we're going to escape.
The Zillow Beast.
My squad I told you about? If we can get out of this room and find them, we can all go home.
Oh my gosh. When I tell you guys, my heart is in my stomach. I just have no idea how this is gonna end. Does she suspect something? I hope not.
My game is broken. Can you fix it?
That is not part of my program.
Oh, they're going all in. Okay. Oh no, is she going down again?
You've done this before, right? Yes, but not on this type of droid.
Oh boy. Man, this girl doesn't quit. She keeps coming to check on them.
SP-39, I asked you a question.
We were with the droid.
Tell me what you are really doing.
Eva's telling the truth.
Dr. Carr's been too lenient with you all. A few days of isolation should remind you.
Oh, good. Haha, take that, bitch. Omega's theme playing there. Thank God she can trust these kids, man. So far, so good, but I don't know.
He's gonna need another med patch.
We're out. I can make it.
Oh man, he's hurt. That's not good. What do you think, guys? Do we think that at least one of them is gonna die this episode?
The Empire used bounty hunters to retrieve them.
Mm-hmm.
Genetic material was required for certain medical testing. I didn't know about them until recently. She's vital to Hemlock's main objective for the Emperor. Project Necromancer.
Mm-mm.
Don't like the sound of that.
Exactly, right?
Aaron's getting restless. Things are about to get very loud anyway.
Ha, they sure as hell are. Oh man. Oh, that's a big problem.
You hear that? Find out
Oh
where it's coming
no.
from.
Hopefully by the time they... Ooh, she disabled the shields. Hopefully by the time they find the kids, the Zillow Beast will be released. Oh.
Get them out of there!
Oh. Oh, they're toast. Oh man. Oh, they have much bigger problems now than these kids. Oh. Oh my goodness. Good job, Omega.
Due to Dr. Scalder's incompetence, they exploited a weak point within the wall.
Oh.
She will be dealt with.
Oh. Doesn't sound too good.
Find Omega, Dr. Carr. Consider your fate now tied to hers.
Oh. That's quite a threat.
Where could the children have gone?
Omega. She released the Zillow.
Now he's figuring it out.
Because it's exactly what I'd do. She's splitting their numbers and creating a diversion.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, why am I laughing? It's not actually funny, but it's just, you know, like, wow.
This puts him to sleep.
You know, this is almost reminding me a little bit to the Clone Wars series finale, in the sense that there's so much destruction going on, and in the midst of that destruction and chaos, our heroes are trying to make their escape. Oh boy. Oh no. That's triggering him a bit.
Stop looking at me like that. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Wrecker, what's going on, man?
Head to the communications array and try to contact Rex. I'll infiltrate the base myself. Clone Force 99 died with tech. They're not that squad anymore. If we all go in, we're not all making it out.
Oh my gosh.
I'm doing this alone.
Oh, is he prepared to sacrifice himself?
It's what I deserve.
Don't even think about Plan 99, Crosshair. We do this together.
That's one Cavalry, right? That's the Zillow. Oh my gosh. What a complete shit show. Oh, man. Flattened.
Echo's handiwork or Omega's?
Omega.
I love how they both said Omega. So now I wonder who the Empire is going to prioritize, Omega or the Zillow Beast, in terms of, you know, capturing them. I just have a bad feeling Hemlock might find them.
The Zillow got out this way. So can we.
I'm not good with heights.
You are today.
I guess I'd make a poor soldier.
My brother Ricker hates heights too. He's the strongest soldier I know.
Aw. You know, I wonder if they come into contact with Hemlock, will Emery kill Hemlock maybe to save Omega or something? I don't know. I really don't know how this is going to end, guys.
Zillow breached the bay doors and fled to the jungle. We need reinforcements.
Send the shuttles after the Zillow.
The rogue clones could exploit our weakened defenses.
Do it.
You know, Hemlock's hand, the way he touches it sometimes, it's almost similar to Crosshair. I don't know. Did he go through something that kind of gives him PTSD as well? I don't know. Or is it a prosthetic hand? They kind of seem to focus on it a lot. Who are these now? This is what he was looking at all this time that I was wondering. It's the clone assassins, okay. This one looks a little different though. They look different the way they're built. Okay, so that's what he was looking at. Remember I was saying that I thought that was the vault he was in initially, and I was wondering who he was looking at.
What's at the top of this shaft?
It leads up to one of the transport hangars.
Any chance you know a shortcut?
Okay, smart thinking. Oh no, is that one of the assassins? Hunter senses something. These almost look like bounty hunters, you know.
We need to fall back.
Crosshair.
Go. I'll be right behind you.
Oh man. Hopefully Rex comes and brings some reinforcements. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Oh, that's too bad he moved out the way in time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. No way. Oh my gosh, please tell me he did not just cut off his hand. Please tell me that someone shot him before he had a chance to do that. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me right now? Who's that? Oh no, was that Wrecker and Hunter?
Where are they being
And Crosshair? Shoot.
I don't know. Hemlock will keep them well guarded.
Oh no. So it's gonna be Emery, Echo, and Omega that basically have to save the day here.
Do you see your squad?
Not yet.
Hey,
Shit.
call it in.
Oh no, 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 no. Echo! Yeah!
Chaos Havoc 5.
Echo?
Hey, kid.
I love how she recognizes their voices too without seeing their face.
The shuttles in Bay 4 are still operational.
Emery!
Helping us, Dr. Carr?
I am. But we must hurry.
Oh, okay. This is good.
Where are Hunter, Wrecker, and Crosshair?
They're detained.
Oh, she's not gonna want to leave without them though.
Take the kids to these coordinates. We'll meet you there.
You're not coming with us? I can't leave without them.
Oh, they look at her like an older sister.
Look after them.
You have my word.
Oh, shoot.
Be careful, Omega.
I hope this is not their final meeting. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I really hate this guy, guys. I really hate him.
We crossed paths. You had just lost a member of your squad. And it appears history may repeat itself. CT-9904 resisted my conditioning.
Wait, did they cut off his hand there? Did they show his hand cut off?
If you all survive, you will make 5.
No way.
And if not, well, there's no shortage of clones to test on next.
We'll survive. But you won't.
Exactly, straight. No.
Doctor, there is an incoming transmission from Governor Tarkin.
All right, Echo. Prison break.
Why did you come back to this place?
I had to, but it's okay. We're all getting out this time.
She's so cute how she's just looking for everybody.
I searched all the cells. They're not here.
Where else would he take them? Well, they could be in the training room.
I think I know where that is. Follow me.
The wisest course of action is to leave while we can.
Clones don't leave our brothers behind.
Exactly.
You deserve your freedom. Omega and I can't do this alone. Is anyone willing to stand with us? I've got one more fight left in me. Me too. I'll stand with you.
All right.
The only way you will be free is if Hemlock is gone and the data banks are destroyed.
I like that idea.
Your place is with them.
You'll need this.
She's gonna destroy everything. Please let this work. I still don't know if I trust Rampart though. Is he gonna screw them over? I don't know.
The Emperor is most concerned.
I have the situation
Will
under.
Vader come maybe?
You can expect my arrival shortly.
Oh, he's coming. Okay. Yeah, he's done for. Hemlock.
The pneumatic tube system runs throughout this base. Think you can use it to get eyes inside that room? Relay what you see, but stay out of sight until we're in position.
Roger that.
Oh man, look at Omega go, guys. What's she gonna try and do? Rampart's watching her. Why? Is he gonna try and kill her? Hang on a second. What the hell are you thinking right now, Rampart? Does he want to take control of the project maybe? Does he want to be Hemlock's replacement? Hurry up and do it, girl. Wow. What's this guy's problem?
What research could be of such value to the Emperor? Tell me everything about Project Necromancer.
Oh my gosh. He may have left the Empire, but the Empire didn't leave him apparently. There she is.
There's an operative on guard, but I don't see the others. I might be able to free them if you give me a big enough distraction.
Oh, there were others. Oh man. Can she take him out? I think she needs to take him out first. Oh no. These poor clones, man. Oh crap. This is brutal. Oh crap. Oh my gosh. It didn't work. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no.
A glaring weakness in clones is their loyalty.
Oh, now they've got all of them. And this gas. Oh my gosh.
This has been very enlightening.
You never understood the complexities of cloning.
Oh, your science means nothing to me. It's a mere bargaining chip. The Empire should be willing to give me anything to get it back.
That's what you think, eh?
My work will never belong to you or the Empire.
Not any longer.
Oh no. Hell no. He is a bastard. Oh, 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 you didn't know she had the grenade. Oh man. Oh shoot. That was epic. Bye bye Rampart, but RIP Nala Se. Damn. A real one to the end, eh? Oh. Oh shoot, Echo, he's taking these guys on by himself.
There's been an explosion in the central lab. It's been destroyed.
Oh. Oh, Wrecker might have enough strength to break out of there himself.
Gone.
But I still have you.
I have them.
Oh, he broke out. They gotta get rid of this guy, man. Oh, man. How much more can he take, man? What did he... Oh, no. He just handcuffed himself to Omega? Hell no. Who is this guy? They showed his neck. Okay, good. Good, good, good.
I'll find Omega. You should stay here.
Not a chance.
They did cut off his hand. It looks like... Wow. That's crazy. That is not good. That is not good at all. That she is cuffed to him. I don't like that. Oh my goodness. That clone's the goat. What does he keep? Oh, he's calling his ride. Oh, who made that shot? The Bad Batch.
That's far enough.
Oh, hell no. You're not gonna kill her. You need her.
They won't risk hurting you.
Neither will you. You need me alive.
Look at her go. She's giving them a signal. Is Crosshair gonna make the shot, maybe? Oh, oh!
Shoot the binders.
Oh no, that's too much.
Close. She knows what to do, Crosshair. Wait for her, then take the shot.
Crosshair can't miss this time, bud. Oh! 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 That's what you deserve. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That was epic. Okay, I want this episode to hurry up and end so we can have like a happy ending, you know? The longer it goes on, the more nervous I get. Oh, he got the shot. He got the shot. Even without his shooting hand. That is insane, guys. Omega and Hemlock there literally symbolizes the absolute good in the show and the absolute evil. Hemlock being the most evil, Omega being the most good. Wait. Did they just get off before the Empire came? The Morai birds.
Various wings of the base sustained heavy damage. Dr. Hemlock and several troopers perished in the attack.
Was any of his research salvageable?
Rampart has it. Oh, what am I saying? No, he doesn't have it. He got blown up.
Shutter this facility indefinitely and redistribute all funding to Project Stardust.
Ooh, Stardust. Death Star. Are they on Pabu now? They are. Oh my gosh, do we actually get a happy ending on Pabu? Wow, look at everybody. What about that kid's parents, though?
A childhood's not something we ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Our lives have never been our own.
Until now. I'm sure Senator Chuchi would find what you have to say very helpful to our cause.
All right, Emery. Welcome to the club, sis. You can come to the cookout now.
Hemlock gone and his data destroyed. They're finally safe.
So are you.
Will it take long to find their family?
Oh, okay, so they are going to try and find their family.
Working on it, but we'll look after them until then.
Echo's going off. I want to see them all talk with Crosshair and Wrecker as well.
About the rest of the clones.
They're free to follow their own paths. We've all fought enough battles for one lifetime.
Legit. Mm-hmm.
We get to choose who we want to be, whatever we want.
Oh, look at her face. She's so happy and relaxed now. Come on, everyone bring it in for one group hug. Poor Crosshair, man. There's Batcher there. Wow. Aw. Is that the end? Oh. I don't know why I felt like I was getting a little emotional there. Happy emotions, you know? Wait. Who's that? Is this a new character? It's an older Omega? What?
Thought you could just sneak off?
They're all older.
Dulled all my senses.
The rebellion needs pilots now more than ever.
No way. Where are the others,
I want
though?
to do more.
And we want to keep you safe.
You have.
That means they're still
I'm
alive.
not a kid anymore.
You're our kid, Omega.
Oh.
You've all fought enough. I'm ready.
I know you are.
Wow.
But I'm not.
He's like her dad. It's so cute. Oh.
Keep an eye on Wrecker and Crosshair while I'm gone.
Okay, I'm glad she mentioned them by name. So they're still okay.
Off you go. If you ever need us, we'll be there.
Oh. Text goggles. Stop. Oh, that is so sweet. Man.
It's all right, girl.
Even Batcher's sad. Wow. There's the Bad Batch theme now. Before it was Omega's theme. Aww. What? That's so nice. Oh crap. Honestly guys, why am I crying? That was actually a happy ending. That was so good. Why the hell? Why am I crying? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, I think it's just sinking in. Like it's actually kind of happy tears, but it's sad tears because the series is done now. And I think that they couldn't have ended it off in a more beautiful way, you know? Especially with that time jump at the end. Oh my gosh, that was really nice. And you know, you just think back to how they were from the first episode. I feel like if you rewatch that now, it's definitely gonna hit more. It's gonna make this finale hit more just because you've seen them grow as a family and we've become so used to these characters. So to see them get their happy ending is really nice. I wish Tech was there though. That would be nice. But to see them get their happy ending and, you know, everything be wrapped up nicely, it just kind of makes you a bit emotional, right? I don't know. Anybody else or just me? Alright guys, I'll be back in a little bit to do a full episode review and breakdown. Alright guys, so we have so much to discuss. First of all, what a fantastic finale. It definitely exceeded my expectations. I don't know about you guys, but I think that everything came together really well. I was on edge the entire time, if you guys couldn't tell. Just from the very beginning with the intro music, you really just felt this tension. And come to think of it, I think it's very fitting that the finale takes place on Mount Tantus, an actual mountain, because in terms of land, this facility is on a peak or climax, and this is where we are in the series, the end of the series, the peak of the series, the climax, the finale. So I think that that was kind of fitting. But yeah, guys, you definitely saw me get a little bit emotional there. I was not expecting it, actually, because we got a happy ending. So what the hell am I crying for, right? But as I said, I think that I just felt a rush of emotions. It was a mixture of happy tears and sad tears. I'm obviously very happy that we did in fact get the happy ending, because as the series showed us with Tech's death, that was not guaranteed at all. Our Bad Batch, the crew, everyone's together and their family's bigger than ever. But at the same time, just the realization that the series is over now and it's been such an incredible ride does make me a little bit emotional, and so I think that's why I felt the emotion at the end there. And Pabu especially has always been their place of calm and their escape from the war, so the fact that they are now able to permanently retire there, if you will, is just so fitting. The only thing is, I wish we could have seen Fee this episode, because we did see pretty much everybody else. We saw the mayor and his daughter, we saw the 3 clone cadets, and then of course everybody else from Tantus. So yeah, Fee would have been nice to see as well. So I actually rewatched this part, guys, and it looks as though Fee can actually be seen in the background. So it does look like we got to see Fee after all. But yeah, guys, so let's dive into the episode now. Let's talk about Omega, Wrecker, Hunter, and Crosshair. So first off, I want to talk about Omega for a little bit. I just think she was incredible this episode, as always. I've always said she's been the light and the hope for the whole series, and it looks like she's going to literally carry that hope into helping the rebellion, as we saw by the time jump at the end there, which is incredible. And actually, I wonder if that means we could potentially get a live action Omega or a live action Bad Batch. We've got Emery in there as well, so that would be really interesting to see the story continued, even whether it be an animation or live action. I love her interactions with her brothers this episode. She again had a chance to leave on the shuttle with Emery and the other children, but she chose to stay behind because she wanted to rescue every single one of her brothers. And Echo was right in there with her as well. He did not want to leave until all his brothers were rescued, so I was really happy to even see the two of them working together in the way that they did. I noticed also they focused a lot on Omega and Hunter this episode as well, especially in the time jump. They definitely have a father-daughter type relationship, I would say. The series has done a pretty good job at showing all the Bad Batch's interactions with one another, but I think that ending scene there with Omega and Hunter really made the series come full circle for me. The two of them have done their part in keeping the crew together. Hunter obviously by being the leader and making the decisions, and then Omega by always being that hope and wanting to not leave anybody behind and keep her brothers together. I love how strategic she was in every step of the way, both by rendering that doctor unconscious, Dr. Scalder, so that they can escape in the first place, and then releasing the Zillo Beast. That was wild. I really love that scene. You could definitely tell there's a sense of freedom now. And what now? If you think of the Zillo Beast is free, and it was kind of just wandering, beyond the facility. So who knows what it will do, where it will go. All the Bad Batch are free now, and all the clones are free. For the first time, they are not confined by the Republic or the Empire. They're free to actually choose their lives and how they want to spend it. You've got Emery in the mix as well now. She spent her whole life, it seems like, being a scientist at Hemlock's side, and now she's free to do whatever she wants, right? And we got to talk about Hemlock in a second. That was epic. But even despite being completely free, Omega still chooses to help with the rebellion, and it just shows what kind of person she is. She's always wanting to fight the good fight and help those who are in need. But it was just so touching how Hunter didn't want to let her go at the end and told her that she's their kid. That's really what they are, one big family, right? I love that. Before we talk about Hemlock, I wanted to talk about Crosshair real quick, because Crosshair really had quite the moments in this episode. So first off, I cannot believe he ended up losing his hand at the hands of that assassin. That is crazy, and it just really shows why they were focusing on it so much all this time. He really had to go through that struggle and miss that shot of getting the tracker on the ship in the first place to track Omega to Tantus in order to make that final shot, which counted the most. And you know what's crazy, guys? He made that shot without his shooting hand. That is insane, right? And that proves that what Omega was saying was right, which was that it was actually in his head. He didn't even need his shooting hand to make that shot when it came to Omega. So that was just so powerful and really just made you appreciate all the growth he's gone through. He was also pretty much ready to sacrifice himself to save Omega. He was telling Hunter and Wrecker that he would go into this alone. If they all went in, they wouldn't make it, and it's what he deserves. To hear him talking like that just shows how far he's come as a character. He really truly regrets, I think, not only being with the Empire but also going against his brothers. And I think that moment when they said, no, we're not letting you go in alone, forget about Plan 99, that was really when they fully became a family again, because before there was a little bit of tension between Crosshair and Wrecker and Hunter, but they really came together, I think, during that scene, during that moment. I know I mentioned Echo already, but Echo did amazing as well. I really like how he took charge in this situation, and he and Omega really helped free the other clones, and Echo was holding it down during that intense scene with all those assassins. That was crazy. Now we know what Hemlock has been looking at this whole time in those incubators. It was these assassins, but it turns out they're not all clone assassins. They didn't look like clones per se. Some of them looked like they were of different species or whatnot. So that was interesting. I wonder if we'll know more about those assassins and what the deal actually is with them. Who are they and how did they get to where they were? Is this kind of the early works of the Empire using Inquisitors? Either way, they were definitely interesting and they were really deadly. They added so much tension, I found, to this episode, and there are many moments where I didn't know if they would all make it out. All right, now Hemlock. Let's talk about this piece of garbage, guys. Okay, Hemlock's a great character. I really enjoyed, I should say, hating him, but he was so evil. The way that he goes about doing things, we obviously know he's sick for experimenting on children and whatnot, but he just seems like he likes to hurt people, and he'll do whatever it takes to keep his position and to rise in the ranks of the Empire. So I really just did not like him. But Hemlock really did live and die with his work, and I think that final scene with him being cuffed to Omega and them being on the platform was so symbolic. He was at the highest height he could be of that facility. Him being so high up, I think, was symbolic of how much power he had achieved. He was at the height of his power, and then him getting shot and plunging to his death, I think, was symbolic of him just losing everything and just dying with this destroyed facility. But I also think it was symbolic with him being side by side to Omega. The story of the Bad Batch, and in particular this season, really, if you narrow it down, has been about Omega and Hemlock. They are both on complete opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of good versus evil. Omega obviously has the purest heart, is like as good as you can be, and Hemlock is the complete opposite, as evil as you can be. So to see them side by side together on this high platform was just visually, I think, very symbolic. It was a bit of juxtaposition as well. The audience saw them side by side in contrast to one another. Again, that was a scene where Crosshair made the shot that counted. Omega showcased her skills again. It showed that she still had her little tool from earlier, so that's how she was able to get free from Hemlock in the first place. So all their skills really came together in that scene. And it just shows again how far Hemlock's willing to go. He doesn't mind putting a child in harm's way to ensure his own safety. But that was just epic. I can't get over that scene. I think that's exactly what he deserved. That was the kind of fate that he deserved. I couldn't have written it better. The other big part of the episode was what went down with Rampart and Nala Se. Oh my goodness, I did not see that coming. I thought there might have been some sort of interaction between the two of them. I know one of you in my comments thought that Nala Se might have wanted to kill him, but it's kind of the other way around. Rampart saw an opportunity and seized that opportunity, which just shows that he really was untrustworthy from the get-go. He did have a couple moments of banter and playful moments with the Bad Batch, but ultimately they always said that they really couldn't trust him, and we saw in this episode why he was not to be trusted. The whole thing is very ironic, guys. I'm going to tell you why. Because had Rampart left the Empire behind for good and chose to escape with the rest of the clones, he would have been alive. But ultimately it was his greed for power and lust for more that got him killed. Unfortunately though, Nala Se did get killed as well, which was sad to see, but ultimately I think she went out like such a G. And Nala Se has just been a G this whole season. She went out, sacrificed her life to destroy her science, and which obviously would have saved countless lives down the road. And I think that her character with her fate really has come full circle now, because we know how she treated Fives and the other clones in the Clone Wars. So I think now she has fully redeemed herself with this last final act. So then at the end of the episode, we see Tarkin arrives at the facility, or what's left of the facility, and he mentions he wants all funding to be diverted to Project Stardust, which is code for the Death Star. And this is very interesting because obviously we know that the Death Star is constructed, but my question is, Palpatine is successful in cloning himself, so what research and science is that based on? Was some of the research saved somehow, or did Hemlock send Palpatine something previously and he uses that as a blueprint to start over? Yeah, that I'm not really sure about. But either way, it looks like Project Necromancer is done for the time being, and so now their focus is going to be on the Death Star going forward. But yeah, guys, overall, again, just a fantastic finale. A great season, a great series. I truly am sad that it's over, but I'm hopeful because I know that the story is not done just yet, and I do think that we will see more of these guys either again in live action or animation. You let me know as always down below in the comments what you thought of the finale and what you're looking forward to in the future in terms of the story possibly being continued. And as always, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys for the next video, which will be Tales of the Empire. Until next time, guys, take care, may the force be with you, and see you soon.